Evet arkadaşlar, Assassin's Creed Odyssey'in 17 olması lazım herhalde. 17. bölümde tekrar karşınızdayız. En son burada kalmıştık. Tunağa geldik. Chris'i avlayacağız. Bebek ağlama sesi geliyor. Bakalım neler olacak burada.
All you cultists will die here!
Bleeding doesn't make you brave! Ha! Not long!
Bakalım, açalım kapıyı, ne çıkacak, çok merak ediyorum.
Killing seems to run in your bloodline, oh mighty eagle bearer.
Don't you dare speak of my family, snake!
I still remember the night your mother brought me my child. The sad, pathetic thing, crying in the rain. Had I known then that Mirini had 2 children. But here you are. My family is complete.
You let my mother believe her baby was dead.
But she was. Oh, how your mother wept when that little heart stopped beating. But then I took care of her, placed her on this very altar, screamed for the gods to spare her life, and they listened.
What did you do with my sister?
I saved her life by teaching her to suffer, to know pain so well that she would learn to welcome it like an old friend. And now she will teach all of the Greek world to know that pain.
You tortured her? She was just a baby!
I taught her to survive. This world is cruel. It demands strength or death. So I gave her strength.
Where did my mother go that night?
That weakling crawled to the hills of Corinth. The monger was supposed to deliver her back to me, but she can't hide forever. She will give us more children.
I'll run my spear through your throat for the pain you've caused.
This world is pain. I gave Demos strength to cope. Your mater was a weakling who whined to the gods like a pig on an altar. I am more a mother to her child than she will ever be. I can be a mother to you too, Eagle Bearer.
This goes beyond my family. You and your cult are going to destroy the Greek world. You bring nothing but suffering.
You talk of suffering, and yet you come drenched in blood and threaten my life. You are a killer, just like your sister. Here, let me show you.
My child!
This baby is yours?
He was dying. Chrysis had me bring a gift to Ira so that he might be protected.
Chrysis lit the temple on fire, with the boy and me inside.
Ya.
Chrysis is a servant of Ira. She does what needs to be
karı.
done.
What needs to be done? She left your baby to burn alive.
And you saved him. God's bless you, Eagle Bearer.
Salak kadın ya.
Sleep
Yemin
now,
ediyorum.
sweet child. Mater is here.
Yemin ediyorum.
I'm not sure saving that baby was the right thing to do. Chrysis' reign of terror must end. If what Chrysis said was true, Mirini believes my sister died long ago. I can't let Chrysis walk free.
O malaka ölecek, evet. Evet. O Atlantis'in kaderi oldu.
Kill that Malakas!
Nereye gitti o manyak kadın? Biz şimdi ne yapacağız? Şimdi şöyle yapalım. Kozmos'a gidelim. Nerede bu kozmos? Göremiyorum. Kozmosu geçelim o zaman. Bunu yapabiliriz. Bir saniye arkadaşlar. Evet. Şimdi bu görev için bunlar nerede? Bizim burada Afrik Tapınağı'nda hırsızlarımız vardı. Hırsızlarımızı yapalım. Ondan sonra onunla konuşalım. Evet. O savaşçıya verdiğim şey gayet iyi oldu. Güç arttırma. Gerçi bu suikastı da verebilirim.
They think this temple is dedicated to them, the brutes.
Ne oldu ablacığım, hayırdır?
The thieves are here, and the Hetere aren't.
The Etera? They're much wiser than we are. They realized their visitors were all getting robbed on the way in.
There's no avoiding the monger's men in Corinth.
Who walks around with a name like the Monger?
Don't let him hear you say that.
Last time his name came out of a fool's mouth, the
Allah
man's
Allah
tongue
Allah.
was sliced out.
So the Monger is a Corinthian criminal.
Master of the underground markets. He rules with one hand open for money and the other clenched around a weapon.
A drachmi and blood-hungry monster's what he is.
Tamam, hallederiz onu, problem değil.
So he's hunting the Hetera. Huh. For money?
Exactly. Since the Etera bring in so much drachmi, he wants everything they control.
The thieves are better off robbing them than us.
If you know of the Hetera, then you know of Anthusa. I'm looking for her.
They say she's everywhere, though I've never seen her. But the Edera see everything.
I've seen them gather by the spring of Pireni, down the mountain. They meet clients there and then take them elsewhere in secret.
Good. Maybe pray to Aphrodite from home next time.
Kadına bir de akıl verdik, değil mi? Şimdi...
I need to stay hidden.
Bu arada üstümüze başımıza bakalım. Var mı değiştirebileceğimiz bir şey? Şu anda iyisinde ne kadar en iyisi bu gibi. Seviye. Bir dakika daha var mı? Şunu 19'da alalım diyeceğim. 19'da biz kullanalım. Harika silahlar bunlar. Ağır kılıçlar. Pratik ağır kılıç. Ayakkabılar 94, 107, 110. Tamam.
It shouldn't be long now. No, it won't.
Ah, so Alexios has
konuşalım.
finally found us.
You know me?
And you know her. This is Anthusa. We saw you help the worshippers at the temple of Aphrodite. You've proven yourself a
Sen de
friend.
bize yardım et abla.
Hear that, Icaros? Her sight's as good as yours.
Someone also spoke very highly of you.
Surprise!
Vay Pobi.
Phoebe?
Phoebe.
Aspasia sent me. I work for her now, remember?
But why here? Corinth isn't safe.
I had to tell Anthusa you were coming. Aspasia taught me a new word. Emissary. That's me.
And now Alexios and I have met.
See? This is easy. And now I can help you.
There's a killer on the loose in a city with no morals to begin with. You can't just follow me around like in Kefalonia.
The Monger, the Cyclops. I made it all the way here, didn't I?
Yes. You always find a way.
We need to move inside, Alexios. We're not the only ones watching. Come with me, and we'll talk.
Can I come?
As long as you're quiet.
Aynen. Phoebe.
To what do I owe your visit?
Alcibiades told me about you.
Did he? Go on.
I'm looking for a woman from Sparta, a runaway, long ago. She may have gone by the name of Mirini.
Who's that?
She's my mother.
Your mother? You don't have a mother. Marcos told me he raised you.
What did I tell you about talking?
I see. There will be time to respond to your
Ya
question,
sen
but
ne?
that time
Belki bir
isn't
şey
now.
sakar cevap vermek için ya.
As long as you tell me what you know, sooner or later.
You'll have to trust me. You don't get to where I stand without credibility. My word is yours.
And you can always trust Alexios.
Why don't you go play, Phoebe? Let me and Anthusa talk.
If you say so.
I propose a trade. Help me. Help us get stronger. Strong enough to rid Corinth of the monger permanently. A simple transaction, I assure you.
Bence.
As long as you deliver what I'm looking for, we won't have a problem.
Negotiation always involves some compromise,
Bence de.
you know.
Compromise I can do, but I won't be cheated.
Kesinlikle.
Then we're in business. Now,
Orta.
you've heard of the monger?
I heard about him after I killed his men. Seems he's famous in Corinth.
For all the wrong reasons. His knife has shed much Corinthian blood, but that's just the way of commerce. The blood between us is bad.
Then you've held your ground well. You're not dead.
Not yet, anyway. But he's employed enough thugs to amass a small army. Now they're attacking people in the street, us included.
He's been killing Hetera.
Killing. We're smarter than that. But action must be taken before it goes that far.
Öldüreyim.
I'm not the only one who needs help. My girls, Damalis and Irina, are
Tamam
suffering
öldürelim
too.
adamı. Mutlu.
More monger trouble.
I wouldn't doubt it. Work against their aggressors, and then it will be his turn to suffer. You'll find Damalis here at the spring, but Irina has gone to Bellerophon's garden.
What's wrong with Irina?
She's looking for Cleo, another Hetera, who's gone missing. I've been too distracted to help in the search.
Damalis
Has
sorun ne?
Damalis told you what's wrong?
She hasn't told me much, but I know these girls as well as I know myself. Something's not right.
Tamam bunları bulacağız.
I'll see what I can do for them.
Good. The monger feeds his thugs. With the drachmi, he makes smuggling. Weapons, mostly. Which is all the more lucrative now that he has a war to supply.
So, if someone interrupts the monger's supply, his men go hungry.
Exactly. Go to his warehouse in the port of Lecheo and burn his cargo. All of it. We'll let chaos take care of the rest.
Chaos.
Why rob people who can't put two drachmi together if he has a business? It's illegitimate, but gets him rich.
Even the smuggling is a front. He steals slaves, innocents, who shouldn't be harmed, but his thugs can burn.
Seems to me that burning his biggest source of income is asking for trouble.
I want to put the new muscle I've acquired on show. Plus, violence is the only language he
Bizi
understands.
kas gücü olarak.
I know many people who speak that language. Then the warehouse will be cinders.
Bir kızı bulmak için. İyi, iyi.
So you're here to help us, Mistios? You don't look like a monger spy.
I'm more the in-your-face type. You have a monger problem, Damalis?
I might. One of my regulars has changed. He was a decent man once, but now
Bunlar
he's
hep
gone
kadın
bad.
cari.
Corinth seems to have a shortage of decent people.
I need someone with muscle to figure out what's behind the change. Why he's different.
He's gotten you scared.
He asks me questions I don't know the answers to about our drachmi. Where we keep money, what Anthusa invests in. As though we're Athenian aristocrats.
Can't Anthusa intervene?
I'm not naive. I won't expose the others to this. So he can go after them next?
He might anyway. Sounds like he needs answers. Who was he before all this?
Obsessive, but never threatening. He didn't stand out in symposiums until he had his Drachmi act for him.
Well, something's sure giving him courage now. I'll see what he has to say for himself.
If he's not lurking around here, he'll be at his house. I want this to end today.
Tamam,
It
hallediyorum.
will. People tend to show their true selves to my spear, whether they like it or not. Off we go. Come on.
Müşteriyle bir konuşalım bakalım. Derdi neymiş, sıkıntısı neymiş arkadaşım?
Ella. Ella.
Kesin korumadı bunlardan büyük ihtimalle.
Off we go now.
Neredesin kız? Hayırdır?
Good, you found me.
Shh! What are you doing here?
I heard the Mali's talking about her crazy client earlier, and I wanted to help.
Ya manyak mısın ya?
You may be right. I could use you.
See? That was my plan all along.
I'm going to talk to Damalis's client and see what he has to say.
I've been here, spying, and I hear him mumbling to himself. He's weird. But maybe if I tell you what he said, it could help?
Let's hear it.
Let me think. He said something about having to meet someone at Faye's pig farm tonight. That could help.
It could. Did he mention why?
To get something from them. A deed to some land, I think he said.
Well, that's something. What else?
Oh, he said their name. Vinomenes. Wonder who that is.
Good to know. Thank you, Phoebe the spy.
Not bad, huh?
Time to act. Listen closely. You sneak inside and see what you can find in his house while I distract him.
Quiet like a mouse.
Good. But if you get caught, run. Right out the door. We'll meet afterwards. Promise?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Müşteriyle konuşalım.
See?
Do I know you?
No. But I know you.
If Miron sent you, tell him I was going to pay him back this very night.
No one sent me. We need to talk. I know you're up to something.
Something? Something could be anything. You have nothing on me.
You're going to Thea's pig farm and meeting some like-minded person there, I hear.
Where did you hear that? You're wrong. Dead wrong.
They owe you a deed to some land. What that land will be used for, I don't know.
A spy? What else do you have on me? Cough it up.
The Nomenis will be quite upset if I don't let you meet him tonight.
How? What do you want?
I know about the Malice, and as her client, you seem to think she owes you something.
I do love her, you know? With my whole heart.
And yet, you're scaring her.
Better me than another more careless man. Either I hurt the Malice or I'm killed.
That's not love. It's weakness.
You say it as though I don't know. He knew that too. That's why he's making me.
Who's making you?
Tell the Malice I'll stop. That I'm sorry.
Fine. Here, old man. Let's see what we found.
I wonder what this means.
What's this? A coin purse.
His things aren't very nice, though. If he's rich, why have all that junk?
He must have just gotten paid. I've seen that iron poker used before.
He didn't have a furnace. Why does he have this?
It's not used for fire. It's a weapon for torture. I saw someone use it in Fokis. Someone huge.
Huge like the Mongol?
Just like the monger. What does the letter say?
It's mean. It says he'll get hurt if he keeps doing things wrong.
I thought as much.
And it says more. That he needs to bring the Malice to a place here in Corinth. There's directions. What do you think it is?
Don't know, but I'll find out.
Right behind you.
Manyak.
Not this time. Go to the Malice and wait for me there.
Aynen.
Oh, please.
You've done enough for today. It could be dangerous. I'll come find you after.
Aynen.
Fine. Oh, I almost forgot. I got the sword from you from his house.
Wow, you're a good thief. Place to bring the Malice. A prison? I should find out.
Bakalım. Hızlıca bakalım ilk önce. Şunu alalım. Şunu alalım. Şuna da. Şunu alalım. Güvenli malikaneye bak. Hadi bakalım.
I should be careful. I secured it.
Geç.
Δοκίμη, οι Θεοί, χωρισμένοι.
Get out of the open!
Survive this!
Απίστευτο.
Evet, yeni kılıç çok iyi ya.
It's blood. Lots of it. Chains? Oil? This can't be what I think it is. A lock of hair. Smells familiar somehow. Malaga. What is this?
Malaka ne diyor? Oy oy.
Gotcha! All right, you little shit. Who sent you?
What are you doing here?
I wanted to help.
Give her here.
Leave, Phoebe, now! Don't take another step.
You're brave coming here. You want a whipping? The monger would love to take
Gelsin.
you up.
He'd rot in the underworld for that.
Prude, this is Corinthia. Anything goes in this Sexandron, and the monger will be satiated.
You're as sick as he is, Worm.
Whether they like it or not, any victim he likes gets his special treatment. I'll tell him you volunteer.
You'll get my special treatment right now. I'll fucking kill you.
Heh, gördün mü muameleyi? Bak muamele bu. Evet, muameleyi gördünüz.
Corinth, the city of pots, prostitutes, and not much else.
Polis ne kadar kötü bir yermiş ya. Fuhuş yeri. Evet, Damalis. Çarptık, kusura bakma.
Alexios, your little friend beat you back.
You made it.
And fast. I know all the shortcuts now. I'm sorry, Alexios.
It's all right. You had good intentions.
I thought I could sneak in, like before.
I'm glad you didn't, especially with what I found there.
What happened to you?
I just left the monger's Sexandron, if you can believe it. And it's where you were headed.
No.
It's true. Your client was being forced to take you there. And we found these.
What does this mean?
It means the monger got to him. He does have his hand in everything.
At least I know how to deal with him now that I know what he's after.
He'll leave you alone now. He gave me his word.
So, we really can trust you, can't we?
We're not all so easily blackmailed.
Bir kızı kurtarmak için bunu hallettik. TP'mizi aldık. 21 az kaldı. Şimdi öbür görev neydi? Tamam. 54 metre nerede? Erina gel. Cariye. Hatun.
Cleo! By Aphrodite. Cleo better get back here soon.
Tamam. Afrodit aşkına gelir.
Why call on the gods when you have one of their messengers at your service?
How did you know I needed help?
Anthusa told me you could use a hand.
Cleo, one of our girls, didn't meet me for prayer this morning. She wasn't at home either. I'd go investigate, but I'm not sure what I could do on my own.
She might have been taken.
I asked around. One of our clients said he saw Cleo brought aboard the ship. The men were armed, so there was nothing he could do. I'd pay a lot of drachmi to get her back.
Hallederiz.
Armed? Take me to the ship. We'll
Hemen
get
geri
Cleo
alalım
back.
Cleo'yu. Lan Corinth'e tam cool şehir çıktı.
Follow me.
Who do you think took her?
It wouldn't be the first time the Monger's men came after one of us.
Bunlardan birine binelim. Hadi bakalım bize. Aslında ben benim atımı çağırdım kobosu. Hadi.
None of us have ever disappeared like this before. Some are worried they'll be taken next. They have a bad reputation, but it wasn't always that way. We used to be safe.
Until the Monger.
We're not sure why he came here, but Corinth is worse off because of him.
Burayı adresiye de çağırmış oluruz bu arada. Ben hatta buraya adresiye çağıracağım. Dur oğlum.
There. That's the boat our client described. Please, get her back safely.
Tamam. Böyle.
Ready to embark.
Careful, Commander.
Head for open water. Let's move it!
Rose, need a break, Commander.
Salak, madem burada bulunuyor, Cleo değil, niye bağırıyorsun?
Raise the sail! Onward!
We are at
Speed
full
up!
speed, Commander.
Ready to shoot!
Until your return, Commander.
Fast as we can! Sails now! Get the oars ready! Let's move! Now everyone to battle positions! Anchor! Ready! Get ready to board! Follow me!
Stay back.
I'm here to rescue you.
Rescue me. You sunk my boat, pirate.
Me? An outlaw? You wound me.
What are you talking about? Mistios, please. We were heading to Mykonos, which is safe. If you'll take me there, I can pay you the toll I would have paid my crew.
Anthusa will take care of you. You need to go back to Corinth. It's your home.
Take me against my wishes, then. I won't fight you.
Forward!
We'll be waiting for you, Commander.
We're at full speed!
Commander, rowers can't keep this up.
Sails up now! Bows ready! To the flame! Let's go! Come on!
We need to let the rowers catch their breath.
Oars down! Increase speed!
Rowers can't keep this up, Commander. We've reached neutral waters.
Stop!
Cleo! Oh, did they hurt you? I prayed to Tihi for your safe return.
I'm fine, I'm fine.
There better not be a scratch on you. I promised this mercenary a month's salary to have you back in one piece.
You did?
Of course! You're my dear sister. I'm so thankful Cleo is home. Please, take this for your trouble.
Good luck to both of you.
Suikastçıyı 6900 TP'de buradan aldık. Az kaldı, az. Şimdi hemen bayağı fark var. Görevlerimize bakalım. Görevlerde başka ne var? Evet, Dingo'nun ahırı. Dingo'nun ahırına gidelim. Demek ki Dingo'nun ahırı bu. Buraya bir işimiz yok. Bizim işimiz burayla.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Bir saniye arkadaşlar. Evet arkadaşlar, ufak bir kesme yaptık, özür dilerim. Çünkü özel telefon geldi. Evet, şimdi burayı temizliyoruz, bakalım. Buna yandık. buradan da alacağız. Hemen bunu alalım. Hemen bu arkadaşı da saklayalım.
This is the place. Time to burn some cargo.
Başka bir arkadaş, şunu bir halledelim. Hemen bunu da şuraya alalım. O bizi görmeden içeriye girelim.
You! Please! Help!
Tamam tamam, bağırma.
You're untied. Go!
Hazin tekini bulduk. Diğer hazineyi de yağmaladık. Onu da alalım. Çalılıklarını oraya da götürelim. Sonra içeri tekrar girelim. Evet, Mongol'un mallarını yaktık. Spartan'ı kurdu mu bu? Babamız mı geldi? Ne diyorsun?
Come and get it.
Vay. Oo, güzel sahne. Baba mu acaba? Aha.
You fight like a Spartan. There's resolve in you.
We have that in common.
I saw innocents trapped in the flames.
The ones in the warehouse? I freed them already.
A good soldier acts when he's told. A great one is 2 steps ahead. Thank you.
My name's Alexios. I'd thank you too if I knew who you were.
Razidas of Sparta. You're a newcomer to Corinth.
Vay, Spartalı
You're a spy
öğretmenler.
too.
An old Spartan tactic. I have my ways.
I get the sense that's a Corinthian hobby. Anthusa has her Atera watching from every post.
Ah, Anthusa. We disagree, but have a common enemy.
Mongol.
The Monger.
Mongol. Onlar Mongol
We
diyor.
agree he should be killed, but we differ on how.
So, Sparta has a Monger problem. What do you know about him?
His weapon has a far reach. Corinth is allied with Sparta. It's our duty to protect them.
Then working alongside Anthusa is your best bet.
If she had her way, the Mongol would be flayed in the streets. Sparta wants him dealt with quietly.
What do you want to do with him?
Right now, the Mongol rules Corinth. I want to replace him with minimal bloodshed.
He'll only be dethroned if he's killed. It's simple.
Yes. Diplomacy isn't something he understands.
From what I hear, I'm not surprised.
We arrested his top men, armed the citizens, tried to stir the police against him. It never came to be. The only thing left to try is a quick slice of the blade.
That would do it.
We'd lure him into Corinthia's sacred cave, and it'd be over.
By the time I leave Corinthia, the Monger will be dead.
Do that, and Sparta will be in your
Ben
debt.
zaten çok şey borçlu Sparta.
I was Spartan once.
Once?
Until I was thrown off Mount Aegetos as a child and left for dead.
Yürü be.
You're the son of General Nikolaos? All of
bir salak.
Sparta knows your name. And here you are, alive. Impossible.
I survived. I raised myself alone while life continued in Sparta.
Never mind being a Spartan. Those of good character will forgive and should be forgiven.
I'm on the hunt for my mother, Mirini. And the only way is through Anthusa.
Yes, Merini.
Merini ya.
You don't know anything about Mirini, do you?
I know that no one should have to endure such tragedy alone. And I heard she left Sparta that night. No one has forgotten Merini.
From what I know, she wanted them to forget.
Bence de.
There's no going back now.
The displaced can always find their way home. The gods have just decided you must fight for it.
They couldn't make it any easier.
Chin up, Spartan. Easy doesn't exist.
Goodbye, Brasidas.
We'll meet again. I'm in the fight with you. Show courage.
İçeride çok güzel sahneydi ya. Evet arkadaşlar, burayı da hallettik. Bingo'nun ahırı görevi de bitti. Şimdi bir sonraki görevimize başlamadan önce ben bölümü burada sonlanacağım. Bir sonraki bölüm Mongol yattı diye bir görev var. O görevi yapacağız. Bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere. Şimdi